What's up? This is the Bone Collector, and you're watching Gully TV Sports.
Also known as Skip to My Lou, Southside Jamaica, Queens, and you're watching Gully.
It's your boy Tim Gittens, aka Headache, and you're watching Gully Sports TV.
Super technology. Yeah, we in the building.
And the skyline on this side. They just redesigned it, so this is a new design for this year.
How long you been down here?
This is my 4th year, so I'm gonna be a senior this year. It's my 4th year being out here.
Played 4 years here?
Yeah.
How you feel about the playing for such a historic
like
school?
every year
it's
I'm
a
like
basketball institution. Mark Price,
for
Kenny
sure.
Anderson.
A lot of history going on, even from New York. Kenny Anderson, coming from the same high school I came from. I'm just living a dream. There's a lot of people that came through this organization.
Word.
I feel like I'm gonna be the next up, so that's the goal. Just keep working.
Position you playing?
I'm playing like the small forward right now. Kind of a combo between a guard and like a small forward, so playing a little bit of both.
You ain't bring your sneaks.
I got him in the back right now. He's gonna
go get him, man.
lace up right there.
Let's get it, nigga.
What's Georgia Tech's standings right now? I haven't been following them in recent years.
Honestly, the projections they have is late. Like they have us like 12th right now, but they had us the same thing last year. We ended up being the ACC champions, so that really just puts us into the season with a chip on our shoulder. We got something to prove. So
12 is your national ranking?
in the league. So out of all the 15 teams, I think they have us 12th right now.
Okay.
So.
And y'all ended up winning the ACC
Yeah, so last year
championship?
we ended up winning the ACC championship, and I think they had us the same projection the same year before. So.
Is there a difference between playing in camera in the indoor stadium in your junior season as opposed to being in your freshman season? Did you get significant playing time your freshman season?
I wasn't really getting that much playing time my freshman season, so it's a little bit different, going into the game, knowing you have a different role to play. It's definitely a crazy atmosphere there, so you just got to come ready to play, so that's what it is.
What was it about Georgia Tech that made you come to this school? Was this something in the educational field that made you come here, or the basketball tradition?
Honestly, it was just the balance between both. Being in the ACC, probably one of the best college conferences, and also having a balance like with the school. So I think it was definitely a good decision for my future either way it goes. So.
What was it like playing high school basketball in New York City?
It was definitely a lot of hype going around, so I feel like that prepared me a lot for playing out here. Always just playing with a crowd, always somebody there cheering. So.
How'd you do in high school?
I did really good in high school. I think I ended up being one of the top players in the state. Finished off really strong, so really good.
Career high in high school?
Career high, I think I scored 40 one game. I forgot who it was against the Variant in one of the playoff games my senior year.
Was your school invited to any of the big holiday tournaments?
Yeah, I think my last year we played at City of Palms in Florida. They held top schools like Mount Berg, IMG Academy, all those types of schools. So definitely a good invitation.
Name some of the more high-profile players that you competed against in high school.
That I competed against in high school, probably Vernon, Khyrie, Scotty Barnes, Marvin Bagley, Tremont Waters, RJ Barrett, Zion Williamson, Cam Reddish, list goes on.
Played against Zion in high school?
Yeah, it was for the AU, but not with high school, so it was still in high school. But.
Did you have to defend him?
Nah, it was somebody else on my team defending him.
Why you start smirking?
Because I get that a lot.
People start asking you, did you have to defend him?
Yeah.
What it was like playing against him? Packed house?
It definitely was a packed house. The atmosphere was crazy, so, you just have to come ready to play.
What did he do to y'all?
I don't think he went too crazy, but he caught a few crazy lobs, so I think they hyped him up. He probably finished with around like 16 and all done. So.
Did y'all compete with them?
Yeah. I think we ended up beating them as a team. But he definitely.
Oh, so y'all knocked. That's the main objective. Oh, you were supposed to say that from the rip. Like, man, we bust their ass. All right. You played against Zion. What was you played against Marvin Bagley too? You say?
Yeah.
In high school?
Yeah. For the UYBL circuit, we beat their team too, but he performed we definitely went at it. I think I was guarding him that game, so we were definitely going at it.
Did you play in King Dome or Rucker Park in New York City?
What was that?
Did you play in King Dome or Rucker Park in New York City?
I played in Rucker Park. I played Dykeman, EBC, Rucker Park, all those summer tournaments.
Who you play for in the EBC?
I think it was Gauchos. That was like younger in my career, probably like 9th, 10th grade, somewhere around there.
So how you go about staying in shape during the summer? Do you go back home to play?
Yeah, it's just constantly getting into something, no matter what it is, whether it's like conditioning, basketball. I've done boxing, training. It's just something to get my body.
This this is your senior season. Is there any pressure, being as though this is pretty much probably your last chance to lay an example?
I wouldn't say it's really pressure. It's pretty much just putting out everything that I've prepared for. Like all my years, I've learned everything year and year after. So I'm ready to play, honestly. Like I'm ready to go at it. I have something to prove this year. Like it's gonna be a big statement, and so I'm ready for that.
Since you've been here at Georgia Tech, who would you say would be your conference rivals?
Probably, I would say Duke or North Carolina. Those are the games that they bring out the most fans, so I feel like that brings out the best rivalry.
Out of alumni who's played here, how many of them have you got a chance to meet?
I've got to meet a lot. Kenny Anderson, Chris Bosh, Jared Jack, Brian Oliver. He came back to a few of the games. Those are the people that I remember off the top of my head. There's probably a few more.
Dope. Favorite NBA player?
Probably right now I would say Khyrie Irving or Paul George. Those are my favorite two to watch.
Khyrie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah? Who your team?
I like the Nets now because I just follow where Khyrie is my favorite player. So whatever team he's on.
I think y'all got a chance against the Lakers. That's my squad. Before all of the crazy shit.
I got them winning the chip this year. I got them when the Lakers play. Yeah.
You serious?
Yeah, I think
Joking.
they got it. Yeah, they got it. Y'all
You think they can play together?
I said it here first. 2022, they're gonna be the champions.
No doubt. Brooklyn, we're looking forward to it. Tell my viewers where they can find you at on social media. I know you're uploading videos and stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure.
You got a chance to throw you a couple of dope lobs. You got good hands.
Yeah, for sure.
Where can they find you out on social media?
You can find me on Instagram at @thereal_Khalid. And that's pretty much all I use for right now.
Appreciate having you on Gully TV Sports. I appreciate you inviting me into the facility. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the NBA this year. You said you feel that you projected probably a first-round pick?
Yeah, for sure.
What did you average last year in college?
I think I averaged around like 5 rebounds. So
No doubt.
I just started playing like towards the second half of the season.
No doubt. Let's get that double-double together.
For sure.
My man, appreciate you.
Appreciate you having me here.
Yep.
It's been a pleasure.